we decided to set up a cross-country course around the perimeter of our school. So in order to test it out, we invited all the kids from the school to come out one day and just do a fun run. We'd have a good time with it. And we had a whole bunch of people show up. We had, I think the softball team ran with us. We had all sorts of other athletes come out and run with us, and kids who didn't play sports at all came out and ran with us that day. And we tested out our course, and from that we made a few adjustments, and we got a really cool cross-country course now. One of the other fun things that we did was we did host this dual meet with Campbell Christian School. We had very few cross-country meets that we were able to become a part of this year. We had Montgomery Hill was our first one, which a quick little short story there is Kristen was trailing in toward the end at that race, and I asked her, is she okay at the end? She goes, yeah, I would have finished sooner, but I stopped because there was a kid who fell and got hurt up at the top of the hill, and I helped her walk down the hill. That's the kind of kid Kristen is. She's just a very, very kind and serving type person, and that's the San Jose Christian way. So, Christian, thank you for that. But after Montgomery Hill, we didn't have a race for weeks, and so we said, let's host a race against our rivals, Campbell Christian. So we set up our course, we invited them over, and they came over to race with us, but the thing was, they were late getting there that day. I don't know whether the information got crossed up or what, but we thought that they weren't going to show. We were all dressed up in our unis, ready to race, had very few races, and we were just so looking forward to it, and they weren't there, and it was taking forever. And the softball game started, and we were standing there, and I said, well, you guys, let's just stretch out. We'll go ahead and run ourselves, and we'll time ourselves on our own course, so on and so forth. So just as we were about to get started, here come Campbell Christian rolling in. But meanwhile, Ethan Omack was ticked off. Is Ethan here?
No.
He hasn't rolled in yet? I'm sorry to hear that. I love that kid. I fell in love with that kid this year. But I got to tell you a story about him.